Alright, welcome back. Today we're gonna plant these plants in the garden. So our first video we made was starting seeds with the kids, and we tried to raise our own plants from seed, but we had a casualty. The kids were trying to carry the table outside, put it in the sun, and they dumped all the dirt and seeds and plants out, and they all perished. So we went yesterday to a local greenhouse and bought all these plants. We got some jalapeno peppers and some bell peppers, and these are bush cucumber pickles. We've got kale, spinach, lettuce. We've got 16 Better Boy tomato plants and 16 Roma, I think they're called Big Mama, tomato plants. And then we got some zucchini, just a few other things that we're gonna plant. We'll also put some green bean seed in the ground today. But while the kids are finishing up with their homeschooling, we're going to till the garden beds up one last time. Most of the video today is going to be kind of a time lapse. Whenever I recorded this, there was quite a bit of wind noise, so we made it a time lapse, and toward the end I'll show you guys some things, so enjoy. We start with 8 small plants, and it's filled out. We're gonna take some starters from that bed and do another bed of strawberries right here. These beds here, we're gonna plant some of the plants we have. I'm not exact sure of the layout yet. I'll wait till the kids and Kimberly get out to let you know what we're planting in those beds. But they're all tilled up. Coleman tilled some of these up, and Addison did some yesterday, and then I did these big ones today. Kind of the finished product. I know for sure we're doing green beans in this one. 3 rows of green beans. They're 20 foot long. And then in this one here, we're gonna do 32 tomato plants. I think this one's gonna be peppers and onions, but we'll see. Anyway, everything's tilled up. Use the little pitchfork, the tiller, and the weasel. Kind of got them all nice and tilled up and smooth and ready to plant. Last year these raised beds really worked nice. We didn't have hardly any weed problems, so this little weasel here was key to cultivating just the top layer and keeping the weeds out. Well, we're about halfway done planting our garden, and it's getting close to lunchtime, but we heard a big clap of thunder. We've got some dark clouds rolling in. It looks like on radar we're about to get a little shower. So we're gonna go in and eat lunch, and when we're done, we'll come back out and finish up. All right, we're back from lunch. We're gonna get to planting the rest of the garden. So the rain shower went around us. We have not getting anything. It's thundered a little bit, but it's a good time to stop. All right, we about finished the garden today, getting it planted. We've got these flower beds out here in front, some rose bushes and different plants out here. And we'll come in, I'll show you what we planted and where we planted it. So this is our strawberry garden bed, and it's one we started last year and it filled in. So I took 8 starters from it and put them in this bed. So hopefully they fill in just as well as that bed did. So these 2 beds are going to be our strawberry beds. And this bed here, we've got 3 kale on the right side, then there's 9 spinach, and then there's 6 lettuce in that bed. And here we've got peppers. We've got 4 jalapeno peppers on the right, 2 banana peppers in the middle, and 4 bell peppers on the left. And then here's the tomato garden. We've got 32 tomato plants, 16 Roma and 16 Better Boy. So they're looking good. In this bed we planted 3 rows of beans, green beans. So we just planted the seeds. They should come up. Alright, this bed that we put this trellis in, we put zucchini over there on the right side and squash on the left side to grow up the trellis. And then we've got bush type pickles, or bush type cucumbers, 4 of them right there in the middle. They don't need a trellis. They're a bush style cucumber plant. And then back over here, our last bed, we just planted a bunch of onions in this bed. So that is what we were able to do today, and we were able to mulch half the garden. Got half the garden mulched, this part that I'm standing on, and this back half is mulch from last year. We didn't get it redone, so I'll order a little bit more mulch. Still got a little bit, but I'll order some more and we'll finish that. What we did not plant was this from last year. We have some blackberries we started last year along this fence, all down this fence. There's some down there, so everything looks good. The dirt was really good. We put our cover crop in, and I tilled that wheat down into the soil, and the soil was really good this year. So that's the garden. Alright, thank you guys for watching today. We got the garden planted. This is our raised bed garden that we have fenced in, and later we are going to plant about a ½ acre of pumpkins. We'll have some watermelons in there, and that's when we'll plant our corn down there by the pumpkin patch. So stay tuned, we'll show you that process, probably be in a week or two, and like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching.